Okay, thank you very much. My name is Karim Sagul. I'm a program officer for Wiego. Wiego stands for Women in Informal Employment, Globalizing and Organizing. We are a research network and policy advocacy network. We support the informal sector, our interest in the informal sector. So we work to promote the interests and also address the challenges or support workers to address the challenges that confront them. So in Accra, we work with 4 sectors: the Kayayi, head porters, those who carry loads in the market. Also work with street traders and street vendors, market traders, and also waste pickers working on the waste landfill sites in Accra. Our aim is to help them organize, and through the organizations, help them address the challenges that they have. We know that the informal sector is, in terms of the national employment, they employ a lot of people, about 80% of employment in the informal sector. But yet they have problems, and those problems are institutional that we need to be addressed. So recognition and support for their work is critical, and that is what we seek to do in Wiego. Yeah, so today's meeting is a policy dialogue on the use of public space and the cost of living crisis that informal workers are facing. Policy space, because if you look at our streets and especially commercial centers, you have these people working to make their livelihoods. But they are faced with all manner of challenges with the authorities, and the major one being evictions and harassment by city authorities. So today's meeting is to bring together different policy actors from the assemblies, from the academia, from NGOs, to brainstorm on how to address this issue of use of public space and how informal workers can be supported to do the work that they are doing. What we're going to do after this meeting is to continue to engage as stakeholders on ways that we can promote the activities of informal workers, knowing also very well that usually the interests of informal workers and cities authorities do not align, and want to see how we can build consensus around those areas to be able to guarantee livelihoods for the informal sector.
Okay, so my name is Divine. I'm a waste speaker, chairperson for Waste Speakers Association. We have a membership-based organization with our 700 members who are working at the dam site. We pick recyclable materials to sell to make living out of it. But currently we are facing a lot of challenges. The challenges we face is the companies or the people who go to the community to carry the materials, they pick the valuable from it before the waste get to the dam site. So at the end of the day, we come to the website, we're not able to get anything to feed ourselves and our family. So we want to advocate for support in a way that government should find a way to support the waste pickers with the permit to work in the community, because we wish to work in the community, but because we don't have the license and the equipment to work in the community, it makes life very difficult for us. But if you can give us a contract in a confined environment, we know that we are very secure to work there to make living out of it. And also the materials that we pick, most of them don't have market. So even though we get the material, but we don't have place to sell them to make living out of it. So we have a lot of materials which are there, but we don't have markets for. But if government can support us in a way that we can able to sell the materials that we pick, we'll be able to sustain ourselves and our families. My name is Divine, as the chairperson for Waste Speakers Association.
This meeting has left us in no doubt of the fact that the informal economy is very important for living and for livelihoods, especially at our local levels. And therefore, it's important for us to pay strategic attention to them. There are many problems that need to be resolved. Their working conditions, their markets, access, security, their health and everything. While there are many interventions ongoing, it appears that we haven't been able to make the necessary impact. And so one thing this meeting is coming out with is the opportunity to develop some guidelines which will form the basis for discussion with critical authorities such as our assemblies and even to the policy level, so that we can adopt a better and more streamlined approach to addressing their circumstances and giving them a better quality of life.
because ni didi sana nkwala no omo nya bibi on be didi ana accommodation me gina was me say me baye adwuma be me ba na ma wo nkwala ni me because according to accommodation no because me buy first na me water station me ni baby ameda nsuo to ana ya dasa nti mbaka say me first akwala na me wo no but me ni dia me ne wo ye be me de mama nti government me ya accommodation ma ya anka ya bi ni mo anka ya ba ka say ya hwanya nsem bebre anka ya yiwo sa nkwala no say wa ye juma no say ya mbasua na ya look soap no after wash ni pastry no be nembom ya kwasua juma no the end of yes it's 3 weeks yes juma ni we no o ma ya 500 no do ba no then na obedi I start juma no kasa mo nim say no ma no boy dey nti so yes akwa market back no anka me to be minia anka juma no obeye no anka the corner of back and I see no accommodation now the mama ya no hostel no the corner of back because currently no ye bi ni mo ba me ba ka o muntie because me na me situation na me wo me sure mo so mama ba juma no enko yie omo si debi omo si ba mi ase wa ma ya juma se ye adent na me so mama ba mba hwe juma no am si debi ye wie juma no at least juma no de o ma ya ye be 3 weeks na o hwe obi juma wo yi ma free market ho so ba boa me a ye na obi ahun se ampa ma free market ho no be so me de so market ho